Greetings and welcome to this week's edition of One Big Thing. Kurt Goulding here in the frigid Kansas City area. 4 or 5 inches of snow, temperatures around 0 Fahrenheit, and wind chills of minus 20 to minus 25 Fahrenheit. Staying pretty much at home and not getting out much. Now come Tuesday, different story. We'll be 60 degrees higher. Wild weather. Anyway, today's one big thing is DOGE Part 2. Mr. Trump is doing the unheard of thing of following through on what he said he would do. Whoa! Imagine that. With DOGE being led by Elon Musk to root out waste and fraud, they have so far found north of $55 billion that they have saved that was fraud and waste. Not bad for only 2 weeks of work. The fraud and waste is incredible. We have all known it was there. But heavens no, oh no, we don't want to clean it up. You see, there's lots of spouses, lovers, children, close personal friends that work for these agencies that are getting incredible amounts of money to do nothing that promotes the interests of the U.S. citizens and the U.S. government. So of course, if my son or daughter is a director of some worthless NGO, I want that funded to the max, not eliminated. And money's also laundered back to the campaigns, where the politician's kid or spouse works, and the NGO donates money back to the campaign. Oh, a little money laundering there. So, how is this impacting markets? Directly? Not much, other than expected reductions in subsidies in the ag sector. And I've read where the expectations are some 300 or more % increase in subsidies for farmers in 2025. That should keep them in pickups and combines. Farmers have got to take some time and look at how they're managing their farms and ranches. They may need to consider other crops than corn and soybeans. They may need to consider a whole new rotation. Farmers that gave up livestock 30 years ago may need to consider bringing back some livestock. They must incorporate regenerative farming methods and be less dependent on the latest and greatest chemical. We have to clean up our food supply. It's going to take some time, yet the dividends will pay immensely. We need to look forward and figure out how and where the U.S. can compete with Brazil and the Black Sea region. Those guys have more land to develop. And once the skirmish in Ukraine is sorted out, we could see significant increases in grain and oilseed production out of Russia and Ukraine. The U.S. is limited on new grounds to develop. So the farmers must take some time and plan out their survival for the next 5, 10, 50 years. Now, a quick look at markets, short term. There's legit demand out of Mexico and Spain. They're there every week. Mexico's got drought problems, solid demand, smaller crop. And once Brazil corn comes online, their second crop in the next 30 days or less, that whole demand could start shifting to Brazil. So hang on. Lots of volatility ahead. And until next time, happy trading.